What specific professional skills do revisers and reviewers need to have?
Just like with translation, with teaching revision, we need to give theoretical knowledge to our students and also practical knowledge, procedural knowledge, what they have to do in their work. And theoretical knowledge should include also an insight into what's going on in research, what we find out about revision, because it's a very ongoing process at the moment. As far as procedural knowledge is concerned, students need to be able to compare the source text with the target text, diagnose problems in the text and point out where they need to intervene. Then they need to be able to correct and improve the text, and also need to be able to give feedback and evaluate the product, the translation. So these are all separate skills that we need to teach our students to be able to do revision.
How can trainers make sure that revision practices of the market are introduced during the training?
As trainers, I think a crucial mistake we can make is that we are so involved in teaching that we forget about the market and we forget about reality, what is actually required of our students. And we stay within our institutions and we don't keep in contact with the market. So I think a very important task for us trainers is to keep a very active relationship with the participants of the market, and also sometimes it doesn't hurt to do surveys and to look at not only one or two of the companies that we are in contact with, but also do a general survey of a large number of participants in the market to see what is actually required of our students, because this is developing almost from day to day. And if we are aware what's happening in the market, we'll be able to bring in fresh knowledge into our teaching classes and not just give generalities but very specific knowledge to our students. And this includes fresh revision tasks as well. So it's good to get fresh texts maybe from the companies and to show them to our students and give them real tasks every day.
In your opinion, should revision be taught as a separate course? If yes, why?
I must say yes to this question because I do teach revision as a separate course. And I believe that it is necessary because now in the new competence frameworks, revision and review are very much part of translation competence. Our students need to be able to revise and give feedback when they leave the institution. But it's also true that during the translation classes we don't always have time to give them enough practice in revision, and if we'd like to give them thorough knowledge about what is needed for efficient revising, then we need to do that in a separate class where they only concentrate on revision and giving review. And this way we can also make it easier for them to look at the two roles separately, which will enable them to be more efficient revisers and not fall into the trap of retranslation all the time.